Hello, people. Welcome back to my channel. And today we have an interesting video for you guys. We're going to be using a car engine sound, a car starting sound, ignition sound, to make a track. And this is what it sounds like. You could probably already tell that there's some tonal elements, some rhythmic elements to it. So we're gonna start. We're gonna start off with a beat. Already thinking of what I'm gonna do with it. Okay, so I really like this. That sounds like kind of a shaker. Okay, that was good. That was good. And now we just take one tiny sample, and then we just pitch it down a lot, and we just find like some uh, tone from it, like there's something. Yeah, I can use this. Let it load now. So now it should have like a tone to it. So right now it's not on loop. You have to turn it off right here. Turn it on right here. I actually like it. I actually like it. So now we need to tune. Actually, we don't need to tune it, but I just because we're creating a kick, you don't necessarily want it to be tuned. I just like it to be. So right now it's like I'm pressing an F key and it's playing D sharp, so I don't want that. And right now there is no detuning and it's perfectly fine. And I'm also just gonna add in a mono, just because I don't want it to sound stereo. And now we're gonna add some pitch controls and stuff like that. So and also the filter envelope. Now, okay, so it's really like I'm just gonna turn up the speakers a bit. So now it's starting to sound like a kick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add in a glue compressor. I'm just gonna okay, so I like this. I so like this. I'm taking down all of the frequencies that I don't like about the sound, and I'm also gonna add in this drum dirt track which I'm working on. It's gonna be available soon on my channel, on my sample store. You can get it in some time. So without it and with it. So it's actually made for usage on the whole drum track, but I've just used it on the single track. But it still works fine. We still get the sound that we want. So it works fine. So I'm just gonna freeze that out, and you might not be able to see that. So we just froze out the sound, and we're gonna shape it up a bit because that tail is so long we don't need any of it. We add another drum dirt on it. It's just soft clipping and distortion, both. Oh yeah, I like that. So now it sounds good. How about we take a listen on the from the both? So it sounded a bit too distorted for me, so I took it down a couple dBs. So I was right there. I was looking for for the place where it sounded the less fuzzy, the least fuzzy. So that's where I think it is. So I want a bit of spread. So you see that it's splitting the difference. It's splitting the sound into left and right channels and then offsetting it a bit. So it sounds kind of unisony. Is that a word, unisony? It has more unison, is what I mean. It sounds stereo instead of just ringing out in mono. Yeah, I like it. I like it. And I'm also gonna try in some where is it? Where is it? Some FM oscillation. But one thing that we're gonna add is this Ableton rack that I made, which you can get on my sample store. Oh, see, these drums are already so good. So, but every time nowadays, every time that I do drums, is that I found some percussion that I need to fix, in the track, so that we have some variation than every other hip hop track. So I'm just gonna take that one. I'm gonna take this drum rack above. So right now you might think, what the hell is this? Okay, so we have our percussion sounds, I guess. This may not be the best. I'm already telling you, this may not be the best thing you have heard, but it's something. So we have our drums. So what are we going to do next is just figure out a melody on this. Randomize the velocity. That might be good, but I don't think we have the right drums for it. I think that the Fave Rim has been named correctly. Ooh, that chord though. I think that those are too much notes, too many. I think that could go. Oh yeah, I was right. That can happen sometimes. Ooh, 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 ooh. You can get it at my at my web store. Oh, ooh, that code. The worst part of it is, you guessed it, the bass. Actually, it shouldn't be that hard, but I want to make a big deal out of it. Bass should be something. Oh, damn, that's good. Also, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna duplicate the sound, add in like a shit ton of reverb. That might have been too much. So now we're gonna freeze it, and what then happens is, now we're gonna make it as an ambience that just goes through the whole track. This is why I love Ableton right there. Okay, now this is literally a crash, dude. This is a crash. This is a crash. This is literally a crash. I don't know what else to call it. This is a crash. So I hope you guys like this, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you guys want to see next.